Well, hello. We're here today at CES at the IMC Pavilion to have a chat. It's great to have floLive here and Curtis Govan. Very nice to have you.
Thank you. Good
Tell
to be
a
here.
little bit about yourself and floLive just to get us kicked off.
Yeah, so I'm president of Americas for floLive. Been with the company for almost 6 years next month. It's been a tremendous ride. What we do effectively is global connectivity for IoT devices. And I like to say we wake up every day thinking about how we make that better and literally easier for every customer in the world, every application in the world that's dealing with IoT. And we do that in a way that no one else does, with a global core network infrastructure that really changes the game for our customers.
So 6 years, so you've got some pretty good successes and probably a lot more in the last year. Tell us about some of the key successes of folks that really need localization and resilience and things you guys provide.
Yeah, look, 2025 for us was a high growth year for us. We hit record numbers in terms of growth with both number of devices and the amount of usage on the network. And it was just tremendous to see that existing customers grow. That to me is always the biggest validation of what you're doing. Can your existing customers grow with you? Because if they can't, they'll grow with someone else. And so we saw that growth organically from our base of customers that we have. In addition to that, we added some very significant customers in the heavy equipment space, in the utility space for metering, in travel and transportation there, and then some of the traditional things like fixed wireless access. We added customers there, and then also in asset tracking. We have customers like our friends at Qualcomm that continue to grow their product base there. So it was a really strong year for us again.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you talked about tracking and some low power things. Those are some massive deployment markets.
Yes.
What other markets are you guys really hitting hard?
Look, I think in the last year, what we saw a surge into is the Wi-Fi travel solutions, or just travel in general. That's been an area that we didn't actually go after, and it came to us. And we have the unique solution to provide that, so people have access to multiple networks in every country. That compelling piece there, along with the performance that's required for that, with low latency, high throughput in different countries there, caused that industry to grow. That we didn't think we had necessarily the pricing point to meet it, but we had the pricing, and on top of that we had the technology. Asset tracking, of course, grew for us there. What we're doing with mobile network operators grew tremendously for us, particularly in Europe. Also in Latin America, we have mobile operators that we've signed that are buying our core network, buying our connectivity management platform to support utilities. In 2 different markets, we actually have parallel sell that we did, where one operator in Europe bought our platform and connectivity for utility, and one operator in LATAM did the same thing. So that market is really going strong for us there, and it's the thing that you see about floLive is that we provide services that are available for everyone in the industry, for mobile network operators, virtual network operators, and for enterprises.
So with data sovereignty and some of the geopolitical issues, localization's getting more and more important. Utilities don't want their data to leave, national security reasons, privacy reasons. And there's this new thing, right? SGP32.
Yes.
That there's always a new thing in IoT.
Yes.
But tell me a little bit what SGP32 is and how you guys are addressing that.
Yeah. Well, first I'll tell you, for the last year and a half, those conversations on SGP32 have been a part of almost every meeting that we're having with mobile network operators, MVNOs, and enterprises there. So we're seeing a lot of demand for it. And this year, we're ready. We have a provider that we work with that has a solution that's already available. We're actually demonstrating that to customers. Customers have SIM cards in hand. We're waiting on the next phase of it. People need to get devices and modules and applications ready, but we're ready for it. And we see that our customers understand what their needs are. The next phase of it, I will tell you honestly, is that we've got a lot of education that we need to do with our customer base, but we're ready on our side.
So I'm going to ask it kind of a naive question. When people talk about you run the core network, but you've got local RANs, how do you manage localization? Does it come back into your network, or does it stay in kind of that region? How does that?
It comes back in our network, and this is a really important thing for us, right? I'll say it. There are 2 important things. One is control. If you want to provide a better service, you need to control more of the network. And we have that control of the network that others don't have. So it comes from the RAN, and then it comes into our core network. And as you pointed out, we localize that so that you get the performance, you get the data sovereignty that you need. Maybe it's a security issue that you need. By the way, security is another area that we're seeing a lot of growth in, where government agencies, utilities have particular security needs, healthcare security needs, both for sovereignty and for security.
Right.
So that localization there, we're able to put the packet gateway, we're able to put the UPF, we're able to put the HLR, HSS, whatever they need for us to put there, we can put it anywhere the customer needs. And I will say that is even at the edge, co-located with their application server.
Very cool. Very cool. So if customers want to find out more about floLive, how do they do that?
Go to our website, flolive.net, FLOLIVE.net, or info@flolive.net.
Awesome. Well, Curtis, it's been great chatting with you. Enjoy the rest
Always
of the
good to talk to you. Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks.